September 14th, 2021. RayBan Stories, Storyworth, and Edith Stories. There's a theme here. My RayBan Stories arrived today. Deb Quimby told me they were out and I bought a pair the same day. Pretty cool so far, although there is a bit of a lag in capturing a photo. That's not good when your subjects are cats. I was very excited to discover that I can play my podcasts and hear it via the speakers and the arms of the glasses, but found out that the bumps along the sidewalk are all it takes to unpair the glasses from the phone, so that's not going to be a side benefit. And now what's really interesting about this is the new RayBans just came out and I just got them and they don't have that problem, but I'm talking to you from November 5th of 2023, and this story is from September 14th of 2021. Storyworth podcast. I just got this newsletter about an interview I did for Storyworth. Christine Blackburn has done more than 700 such interviews, saying, quote, "I can't tell you how excited I was to chat with Carole Baskin. I'm sure you guys saw the Wacky Tiger King on Netflix last year. Well, now I have big cat activist Carole Baskin on the show. Carole's story is about none other than adopting tigers and ligers. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. Oh, and of course, a storyworthypodcast.com. I went back and watched Tiger King last week. Wow, it was even more bizarre the second time. And watching this time, I could really see the producer's manipulation. So when I sat down to chat with Carole, I had a feeling I was sitting with a woman who had been totally railroaded into sounding like a monster on that show. I was thoroughly impressed by Carole, and I respect what she's accomplishing in the world of big cats. She is a fiercely strong woman who has an incredible life. I was lucky to chat with her. If you want to learn more about this true animal lover, check out the website Big Cat Rescue here. You'll be glad you did, and follow Big Cat Rescue on Twitter." Unquote. Edith Stories. Hi, Edith. Our online fans have created entire personalities, situations, and dramas between the cats at the sanctuary, with the underlying theme of Nikita Lioness reigning over the sanctuary, Manny Jaguar, in charge of the Queen's security, and that of the refuge. The Panthera Gazette, which is a daily tabloid read by all the cats, is written by various servals with guest posts, and the squirrels are the spies and letter carriers between the cats. She wrote a dozen stories based on different cats, and included their rescue stories, their lives after rescue, and so many cute references to the daily activities here. It was delightful. 200 triploid grass carp. I got a permit from the FWC for 200 carp and pointed out that they had issued the permit for 13 acres rather than 18, and I was told that I could have 15 fish per acre. After much haggling with the FWC, they said they would change my permit to reflect the 18 acres, but they refused to honor the 15 carp per acre and cut me off at 200. It's 200 I couldn't have yesterday, so it's a start. I just hate the FWC. Bunch of bureaucrats who are determined to have the last say, but they are wrong. I will end the practice of buying, breeding, selling, and possessing exotic cats in this state, no matter how many times they harass me in any other way they can find. I immediately reached out to the only existing fish farm, Florida Fish Farms, in the state that can supply me with the carp by phone and email this morning. If you're enjoying my diary, please like, share, and subscribe. You can find other ways to connect to me over at bigcatrescue.org/Carole.Baskin.